Welcome to the NewsRamp Lifestyle and Culture Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Wednesday evening, May 28, 2025, and we have a lineup of lifestyle and culture headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So, grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
Investor news breaks. Brera Holdings PLC, NASDAQ BREA, celebrates Caledonia Braves Phoenix Trophy victory in UEFA-recognized tournament. Brera Holdings PLC, BREA, is celebrating the victory of its Scottish club, Caledonia Braves, in the 2025 Phoenix Trophy, where they defeated FC United of Manchester 3-1. The tournament, recognized by UEFA and known as the Champions League for amateurs, brought together 16 non-professional clubs from across Europe. Brera Holdings is focused on expanding its social impact football business by developing a global portfolio of emerging sports clubs to provide opportunities for tournament prizes, sponsorships, and professional consulting services. For more information, visit Brera Holdings PLC's website at www.breraholdings.com. Moi Moi Fine Jewellery redefines a classic with the launch of the modern Bezel Collection. Moi Moi Fine Jewellery introduces the Bezel Collection, a modern take on the classic bezel setting. Designed for the modern minimalist, this collection features rings, bands, and bracelets that highlight the beauty of the gemstone. With a focus on simplicity and elegance, each piece is crafted to let the stone shine. The collection includes styles like Lottie, Ileana, and Jolene, as well as matching bands and bracelets. Bezel settings offer both protection and symbolism, making them ideal for everyday wear. Celebrities like Lily Collins and Zoe Kravitz have embraced this trend, and now Australian jewelry lovers can too. The Bezel Collection is now available at Moi Moi's flagship stores and online.
Understanding cultural differences in salt usage may help lower consumption. Research published in the Journal of the American Heart Association reveals that cultural differences impact sodium intake among adults in the U.S. Asian American adults tend to add salt while cooking, but are the least likely to add salt at the table. Black adults reported the highest rates of attempting to reduce salt intake and receiving physician recommendations to lower sodium intake. The study suggests that culturally customized advice about sodium intake is necessary. Lead author Jessica Cheng recommends reducing sodium intake by adding more potassium-rich foods like vegetables and considering low-sodium salt substitutes. Understanding these cultural differences is crucial for health professionals to provide tailored advice on reducing sodium intake and improving heart health.
Mason Kane's Unchained Leader reaches international outlets with Mission of Hope. Thousands of men have seen improvements in their mental health thanks to the Unchained Leader program. Reuters is recognizing the positive impact Unchained Leader is having on men globally, sharing this news with its international audience. Founder Mason Kane is excited about expanding the program's reach even further. Unchained Leader helps guide individuals from despair to regaining confidence in their potential. The program, designed for Christian men but open to all, focuses on inner healing and self-mastery. Participants work to identify root causes of behavior, receiving support from a community of peers. The 90-day program is based on Christian principles but welcomes individuals of any faith. To learn more, visit the Unchained Leader website.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Lifestyle and Culture Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.